You know what that is? That is the nostalgia train pulling into the station. Five Nights at Freddy's, huh? You know that thing that everyone went bonkers for a few years ago, and I think still has quite a solid fan base? Yep. We're jumping into that. I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's, I've never listened to the soundtrack from FNAF, and I've never heard any of the fandom songs. So here we are today. I'm keen, I'm interested, and I think we're f***ing playing. I'm interested, I'm keen, I'm excited. How about we jump straight into it? The first song is by Try Hard Ninja, and it's called We Know What Scares You. I don't really know what style I'm in for, but I'm gonna guess that like most, if not all of these, will be kind of like in the electronic vein. Let's go. I've paused this after 2 seconds, but literally I was like, I think electronic is what it's gonna be. Straight away. Certainly has that like creepy feel to it. The animation is like awesome already.
This isn't the same song that you're used to hearing tonight.
Also, I like that they stripped down the beat already. That way the drop's gonna hit harder.
Something sinister aimed right at your heart.
It's interesting to me hearing this voice because like, it's not at all like he's a bad singer. It's just that I'm not convinced that this style of vocal delivery would work outside of like this specific genre. Like it's cool and he's certainly got some like interesting emotive enunciation. I'm just very interested to hear what it's gonna be like in the chorus. Because I think it's gonna need to have like a bunch more layers and harmonies. I feel like more reverb and more harmony would have made this hit so much harder. Still cool though. It's definitely got a bop to it. Oh, a different vocalist. I much prefer these vocals.
Pick up a thing or two about bone-chilling fear.
Oh, a great vibrato too.
Not gonna lie to you, this is gonna hurt.
This verse I prefer a lot more.
'Cause now it's
Oh, are they gonna sing the chorus? Ah, I was hoping they'd sing the chorus. The sound could be a lot fuller and like a bigger drop and more exciting chorus, but like, it's still dancey, right? Bridge? Hell yeah. Build it up, but you better hit me hard with the drop. Like you can't go back to the exact same chorus. Please give me something bigger. Oh, that's a nice note. Yeah, see, like this thing that I'm talking about, I kind of have as like a relatively common thing I say in these videos. It's something that is done a lot in music and I understand it, but it's just something I wish would change. And it's something that doesn't bother me so much if like the build isn't meant to be like a long, cool build. But when songs do that build and then just repeat the same chorus exactly as it was before, personally, I find it a little unfulfilling. Like it's fine, but I just think like, why are we going back to exactly where we were before? You've gone from this level all the way down and then brought it back up practically to that level, and then you're just gonna stay at that level? Nah, man, smacking me in the face with like 150%. You know, take that build from like bump, 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 bump to like a bump, bump, bump. Not like that said, remember, I still do like this song. Cool halftime to take out the song. That's a good way to end the song, like a really, really strong way to end that song. I think I pretty much said all of my thoughts on that song in that rant I had a second ago, but still obviously a very solid song with some great production, incredible animation, and done by people who clearly know what they're doing. So a strong, impressive start to this video. This next song though, I've just realized has 154 million views. So this is quite a bit more popular. I'm keen. Let's hear it. It's called Join Us for a Bite by JT Music. I like the vibe of this one. I think doing a really dark setting and topic, but in a slightly cutesy but made creepy way is really interesting, and personally to me, more engaging than just like going for a dark, edgy vibe. That said, I've only listened to like 14 seconds of this, so I might be wrong in saying that's the direction it's gonna go, but that like main melody there is kind of like upbeat, and the idea of doing it to dark stuff, I'm really keen for. Also some acoustic instruments, cool. Oh, this feels like a hypnotic. This is really solid too. In my opinion, better produced than the last one too. Everything in this song blends so nicely together. The vocals are mixed in better as well, and just the overall sound is so engaging and cool. The haunting tone works really well. Do you see what I mean though? Like, it's going for haunting through like an innocent sound, and that's like way scarier to me. Oh. The bass line descending is such a great element. That bass line is actually quite subtle and like not what people would normally do. Like bass lines like that would normally go like boo 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 boo, something like that, or like go back up. Whereas this one's just descending down all the way. So it's like boo 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 boo. Somehow underneath this tone that's like boppy and flowy, it has this like weird sense of like falling that really helps like play with the tones. Small compositional choices like that can change the tone so much, and I'm very impressed by not just the production, but the way this song has been put together. Also a great change up, kind of an early bridge. That's horrifying. Oh man, the extra instruments added there add a lovely change in tone. It's like strings? Dude. Literally, I am like blown away by the quality of that. That was phenomenal production, phenomenal composition, like so good, so impressed. JT Music, I don't know who you are, but you absolutely killed it. Oh my gosh, I forgot I put this on the playlist. The next one is The Living Tombstone. I have not listened to The Living Tombstone in ages, and I've not heard the FNAF song. I am keen. It has been way too long since I've heard The Living Tombstone. Oh my gosh, I don't know what instrument that is, but the high-pitched, like slightly disharmonic feel is incredible. So unreasonably good at everything. That was like crazy good. I'll be honest, when I put that on, I knew I was gonna like it just because it's The Living Tombstone. I hadn't heard it, but I was like, I know, it's obvious, I'm gonna love it. I am genuinely being blown away by the quality coming out of this fandom. The last one is called Can You Survive by Rezion. Cute. Such a marked tone shift. It's me. Okay, this is a different sort of feel. Less intense. This also has a great pace to it. Oh. Awesome melodic choices, damn. Playing with the rhythm there at the end is an interesting choice. That's working, especially because it gives like an erratic feel. I appreciate what they've gone for with the verses, and it is cool, but personally I really prefer that chorus. It's a strong chorus. Again, really impressed by the quality. Everyone did like an absolutely incredible job with those songs. They came out amazingly, sounded wonderful, and like fully well-produced tracks. You know, sometimes when you have like fandom songs, there's always a bit of a risk of like them not sounding like as well-produced as you would have liked. But all of those songs I could totally imagine hearing on the radio and I wouldn't blink because the production quality and everything just sounded so right. So yeah, super impressed, super happy with that playlist. Make sure to let me know your thoughts down below because I want to hear what you have to say. And of course, if you'd like me to do another video listening to more Five Nights at Freddy's songs, I'm always keen to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to click that like button. And as always, have an awesome time until I see you next. See ya.